We're live once again, ladies and gentlemen. Even though I said I was going to stream Friday, but I need something to do. But we're back on chapter 6. I wonder what awaits us now. And the first part was kind of confusing, and I'm still kind of confused what's going on. I don't really know what's going on. I like the horror games, but this game is kind of confusing. For sure. But, ooh, there's an octopus or a squid. One is two. Or a kraken. That could be it too.
Who goes there?
Uh, you just sleep on the couch or
Nightmare
something.
again. I need a drink.
Hello, good guy. Good to see you. I know I'm kind of streaming when you're about to go to bed, but good to see you. Hope you had a good New Year's. We're playing a horror game like from earlier, but figure I just go back and play again. So hope you're doing well. I'm watching Spider-Man 3, Toby Margin 1. Oh, okay. I like the mansion. It's really cool looking. Oh, there's the stairs. I was like, where's the stairs? But this game is actually pretty cool. Just still confusing what's going on though. From the chapter 1 through 5.
How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
Okay. Guess I gotta talk to you guys. But before we talk to them, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna see if there's actually any other things. Oh, I guess I can drink some whiskey, alcoholic beverages. Okay, guess there's nothing else, but I'm not gonna drink anything. I'm just gonna get to the prologue.
You're a fugitive. Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Nice.
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
Oh boy. Means I'm too low level for that. But I can do this. I can't. I can do all the rest of them though.
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller and a nurse. Blood everywhere. My legs, the pain, I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
Yeah, Nightbot doesn't like spamming emotes. Good guy. I don't know why. It's just something that me and Late Monster have to fix. So we're gonna fix that so you don't have to get worried about getting in trouble with the spamming emotes. But we're gonna fix that sometime. I don't know when though, but it's gonna be fixed soon.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
Uh-oh.
Sanders started screaming and convulsing.
Convulsing? That doesn't fit with his history.
And his body got all crooked.
What in God's name? And you were alone with him?
He accused Sarah Hawkins of being the culprit.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how we can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Better madness than ignorance. Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Ooh, spooky. Yeah, this game is kind of like about situations. Like, if you do this thing, good guy, and this thing affects it. Kind of like that, like in Fallout. So, we'll see what happens from there. Open Sesame! Looks like we're in some kind of maze from there. Or, not a maze, museum. A little bit. But not really a museum, just like a decoration room. Still kind of confused, like I said, in the title. But we'll figure out what's going on. Like, when I played Soma, it's another horror game, good guy, back in the day, like, I was kind of confused on that too, because I was, like, wandering around, like, what's going on? And then, like, I turned out to just happen, like, I'm still confused. What's going on here? So, yeah. This game is kind of confusing. Didn't give me, like, any, like, prologue, what's going on. Just, like, I woke up in some kind of...
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders? I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may.
She's like,
Before
no.
we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here.
Meow. It's Cat.
You know each other. Our paths crossed, briefly. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me. You're
Ruh-roh.
investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me. May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
He started raving, screaming that a dimensional shambler had found him.
Mercy, that story again. Why have him interned?
That was when he began to convulse and twist with pain. Or terror. It's hard to tell.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not really sure of what I saw, or what I didn't see. But it's best that you weren't there.
I should have been there. What you're telling me is outrageous. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
It's terrible what happened to your husband, but I had nothing to do with it. I was injured, and I came across him in the hospital quite by chance.
Injured? Well, I'm delighted to see you in such fine fettle, Detective. Not everybody enjoyed such a prompt recovery.
I suppose Fuller does do miracles now and again.
Luck is obviously very kind to you. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Oh boy.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Away we go, wherever it takes us, ladies and gentlemen. So, better look around, see what all the clues is, or wherever we can
The
find.
day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Okay, just to let you know, if you haven't seen this game before, or you have, I'm just giving you a warning, there's gonna be a big white light, and I don't like it, looking at it either. Oh, thank you, Josh, for the free sub. Guess I'll do my
Princess Sanders and
workout
Sarah
again
Hawkins
for
were
you.
Close. Friends, even?
Even though it's
A
Prime.
house of artists. A house of artists.
I was gonna say, what's going on? Only can say it twice. Have you heard of this game, by the way, Josh, or no?
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler. Finally. What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell a painting?
I'm still confused, like, really what this game is all about, to be honest.
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
Yeah, me either. I just saw it on Xbox and it was on gold, so I figured, like, I like my horror games. Figure I'd give it a whirl, see what happens, and all the cool stories or what happens. So I figure I just give it a whirl. Supposedly there's like some like creature or something, or like a guy from, like, you could say from Paladins, kind of like that kind of dude.
He didn't want Sanders to have the painting. She must have felt devastated. She despises Sarah Hawkins, but it's the painting she truly hates. Why?
Yeah. What's in the painting? As you can tell, I'm pretty confused what's going on.
The Shambler. I need to see it.
See? I'm like, what do all these things mean? I'm confused. And there's actually a skill tree too, like, see, there's a skill tree. I'm like, what does it even do? Even though it's kind of like persuading and chit-chatting to the people, like, it's kind of like, I don't know. So yeah, I really don't know. I've just been upgrading strength a lot picking and stuff like that, but you can't get these up besides looking at things. So yeah, it's kind of confusing. Sanity. Then you get to see the people, clues. This is a really confusing game, kind of like another game I played. So yeah. So yeah. Not really much into this game that I noticed so far. It's just really confusing. I know I'm a detective, but I'm still like confused on the story, what all entailed, because when I first started today, like, I woke up into like a slaughter of like sharks and stuff. So yeah. Then we went to something else and it led from there to here. So, it's just really confusing. Because this is the only way I'm supposed to go. Oh well. And there's like no like really any combat or anything, just like pick
I
up
could
things.
use one of those.
Sleeping pills? Why would I need sleeping pills anyway? Am I gonna put myself out cold or something? Pretty cool, like Indian
An
crafts.
old diary.
Ooh. What's in here? A key. Well, who's this person? Oh, this is Cat, actually. Would I read the book? Sure, I'll read the book. Why not? Books are cool, and that's a pretty cool creatures, though. I hope I get to attack something in one of these games. The game.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
You? Just kidding.
Another painting by Sarah Hawkins. One connected to the horrors I've discovered on this island.
What a surprise. I'm listening.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network, and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say? Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting.
Go take a hike, Detective. Go take a hike, Detective.
I want to look over her shoulder so badly, but she's like, no! I guess... Oh, I was gonna say, can you get that? Okay. Open sesame! What's behind curtain number 1? You better stay over there, woman. I think this is a hiding spot. Yep, it is a hiding spot. Okay. Definitely pretty cool, like, exhibit. It looks like a museum in a way, too.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Mm, some cool weapons. That looks pretty cool. Sharp dagger. I would not know what time period this would be actually, ladies and gentlemen, really. Maybe an Egyptian? No, can't be Egyptian. Hard to tell, actually. That refills your fuel, if you didn't know, Josh. Basically, I have lanterns like this and a lighter for my light source. Not much, you could say, but it gives off enough light so you can see some reflections and stuff. All he does is hum at that thing. He's like,
The
a
man
dagger.
transforms an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Okay. Oh, well, there's the painting. Looks like some kind of monster attacking outwards. Looks like maybe a saber-toothed cat or something, per se. You can see like the two fangs here and like a mouth outline roaring at you or something, you could say. What is he thinking what it is? Spooky. Not really. Worm portal? What is coming out the painting? What is it actually? Talk about creepy. Well, wish I had a gun or something, but I guess in this game we don't get guns, maybe. I would not know. Only thing we have is a lantern and a lighter. Kinda reminds me of Outlast with that respite, that
What the hell was that?
thing. Yeah. I can't say the word, but you know what I mean, Josh. I can't say that. It just reminds me of Outlast. Something similar. Leave me alone.
This dagger looks different.
Oh. I tried to attack it, but I guess just the normal right trigger did nothing. I guess I have to use the left trigger to aim or something. But we're not gonna watch this again. We're gonna skip it.
What the hell was that?
That is strange. Creepy crawly. Leave me alone. I guess I get to fight something at least once. No, Josh. In the first part, I did not get to fight anything. But now I get to fight.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
How do I attack? That's the thing. Or it's just like I have to actually hide to kill it. Oh, bye, buddy. I would not know how to attack or nothing in this game. I try to push in the right trigger. Left trigger does blocking. Yeah. Very strange. I know the game is super loud for you guys, but jeez. Okay. Guess I can't fight it. Or I can, I have to do something else to kill it with. I do not know. Gotta figure this out some way or another. Yeah, improves your chance of forcing doors or mechanisms. Well, I really don't know, like, what can actually help me to, like, attack it,
What
per
the
se.
hell was that?
I am very confused how to even attack. It doesn't even tell me in the tutorial, Josh, how to attack or nothing. Just, yeah, it's just telling me to hide. It's kind of strange.
Damn. Did it hear that? Maybe I can use this dagger.
Well, how do you even I use the dagger? That's the question. Well, I guess I have to look at the controls or something when I reload in. This is going to be a little questionable area for sure. Like, what's even going on? Okay, settings. How do I even attack? There's controls. It doesn't say anything. Wow. Okay.
What the hell was that?
Just got back from that. I guess so. Guess you got to see me die. Oh boy. Bye, buddy. Bye. Bring on the Rosie. Yeah, I don't really know how to even attack or nothing. There's no, like, thing that tells me how to attack. It's just... I have lighter. I have those daggers inside a case, briefcase, or whatever, block thing. Yeah, I'm very confused. Maybe I gotta use a painting or something to distract it? I really don't know. This is refilling my stuff. It's kind of like annoying that I can't attack or nothing with it. Burn! Burn! Okay, so my turn does nothing to it. Okay. This is gonna take me a little bit to figure out.
What the hell was that?
I would not know, buddy. We kind of are in a tricky situation, you could say. But we have a dagger, but it doesn't tell me how to use it. Yeah. I was gonna die anyway. I'm just trying to learn what I can do. Well, at least I know that door is, like, you can't touch it. Well, oh, just got back from that. Yeah. Okay.
What the hell was that?
It's some kind of creepy thing. That's the only thing I can say, Buckaroo. It's something mysterious, and I don't can tell what I can use to kill it. Even though there's per se a dagger in there, I just don't know what I can use to kill it. Maybe it's on painting or something. Look at yourself. Get sword to it. I don't know. Guess it didn't do anything. Hello, Jessica. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. It's been a little bit, but hope you're doing well. We are in a little pickle, Jessica. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. There's like daggers in these like display cases. It's kind of like a museum, but I'm like, how do I even fight? That's the thing. I'm doing not too bad. Just I was planning to work today, but I couldn't get to work because I had no ride because my ride called in because the snowstorm.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Yeah. How are you gonna use it? This is block. I don't get it. See? What do I use to attack, ladies and gentlemen? I'm using the bumpers like left trigger, right trigger, RPLP. And he only can run and hide. But I'm doing good, Jessica. No. It's kind of blind playthrough, as you can see.
What was that?
But I always appreciate you coming in, Brown Gravy and Jessica and everyone, basically. Oh boy. So there's that dagger there. There's that dagger there. It feels like it has to be like a certain thing that kills it. I'm guessing. Feel like we basically tried everything, but I think it's only a certain dagger that actually kills it. And this is like a bow and arrow. So
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
that is not a dagger. It's like a sword or a bow when I looked at it. Oh boy. Boy. Bring on the Rosie. I think I got put in the right sequence or something. Or I have to bring them to the Titan. Ah! There we go. I guess I figured it out. Guess I gotta take all those daggers and put it into the painting. But what have you been playing, or anything, Just Cup? Anything new, exciting, by the way? Well, at least I figured out what I gotta do. Kind of interesting that I have to kill a Peyton or killing the monster normally. But, hey, at least I made some kind of progress. I wish I could pick up two of them.
I can use this dagger.
Can I pick up two? Nope. I can't actually. Phooey! That's kind of strange. Die from the painting!
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
Gotta go fast. And be so movable. Bye, buddy. At least I don't have to worry about stamina. Just gotta be a lot of zigzaggy. Gotta be more quiet when I sneak past them. Oh well. I'll figure it out. I usually do. Some way. Hello, Frog. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Also, I played Tears of the Kingdom. Ooh. I don't think I actually played that game before. Just Cup, but good to see you too, Frog. Hope you're doing well. Run! I just don't want him to know I'm stabbing it. Ooh, he doesn't like this. He knows these eggers. One of them's gonna kill him. He must be sneaking that way. Yep, he is. Woo! How are you doing, Frog? What game you been playing lately? I think you've been playing a lot of Fortnite.
Damn it!
Use a specific
Yep. Oh boy. It's like cat and mouse. Cat and mouse! Run! Maybe this dagger? There's so many daggers and so many possibilities. These actually are some pretty cool daggers, though. Blesscup, are you down to play any games with me sometime soon? I know Frog likes to play a lot of Fortnite with me, sometimes here and there. Ooh. You stay back, buddy. I'm just trying all the daggers. I think it's just like takes them away anyway when I use the wrong dagger anyway. Oh boy, he's catching up. Well, I think we played like one game together, Jessica. I don't actually remember. Run! Now we gotta sneak. Ooh. I'm like, what is the right dagger? It's all process of elimination. Are you the right one? I don't think so. Oh, I'm dead. No! It's so hard to figure out which ones I used already, or it just goes away. Oh, Jessica, I know Frog has my gamer tag. Just in case you don't have it, Jessica, if we are not friends on something. You know me, I like to play with everyone.
What the hell was that?
I have a little bit of everything, to be honest. Like horror, survival games, sports games, shooters. Basically a little everything. And I'm only on Xbox. I just don't remember what platform you are on, too. Ooh. So yeah. So what is the right dagger?
Down. Didn't hear that.
Smash them all!
I can use this dagger.
Maybe this one? Oh no. I wish there was like a little way you can tell, or but I don't think so. I'm on the Nintendo Switch. Okay, so we can play Minecraft, some other games too that are crossplay. We'll figure out for sure. I know there's another like racing game we might be able to play too, but we have to figure out. And if you wanna like join my Discord, I can actually send you like a video like what all the games I have. I know Frog's there too.
Damn it. This dagger didn't work.
Yes, buddy. I stabbed your painting. How did that face? I don't think that's. Whoa! Oopsies! Went back too far. There must be some kind of like clue that I'm missing. Like, I know I'm using the daggers correctly, just like, I have to figure out which one is the go-to dagger. Maybe I can find something in these, like, journals or something. Frog, have you heard of this game, by the way, bud? Or no? It's definitely interesting, for sure. So that doesn't really tell me anything. Just a monster. It's a monster. Jessica, you could probably download Paladins. That's a game that we could play probably too, if I'm
What the hell was that?
if I'm right. It's a free game too, so you don't have to worry about spending money on that too. And if you're in an ad, just let me know, everyone too. Like, I know there's ads every like 30 minutes. I usually make it, but just let me know when it comes around too. So, I think that's just like process of elimination, like figuring out what one is the right dagger.
Down. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Well, my plan is to destroy every one of them, and then eventually get them all open, so you don't have to worry about doing it again. I'm gonna see which ones I'm just trying to figure out what one I haven't tried yet. I know I have tried this one, or got close to trying it, but I died. But there's no like sense that tells you like this is the dagger you're supposed to use. But I'm trying to survive. I must survive. Okay, looks like all these are broken. Good. Ooh, buddy. You stay back. You must stay back. Think I have the right dagger because he's more relentless. Even though it's kind of weird, it doesn't like wood. And the thing is, there's usually an indication like where he's at, like how spooky he is, like, or something.
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
Which way you gonna go, buddy? I'm going away from you. I know I tried this one. I know I tried that one. Oh, he's right behind me. Run, Forrest, run! Is this game kind of scary for you, Jessica, or anything? I don't think it's that scary, just kind of annoying right now. You could tell. Woo! Hercules is not scared, he's annoying about this monster. Whoa. Gotta figure out a way to like get him not chase me, like pattern. This might be the dagger. Ooh. Stab!
Damn it!
Nope.
I have to use a specific dagger.
I know that, dude. That's the thing. I'm trying to figure out which dagger it is, and I would not know. It might be this one. I see him. Trying to be quiet so I can actually hear him. So if I'm not talking, I'm just trying to listen where he's at. Hey buddy, goodbye. Nice knowing you. At least I'm faster than the creature. But still, he's super annoying. Gotta do zigzag patterns, run around, blah blah blah. Endless cycle. Woo! I feel like the glasses keep respawning over time. Does it feel like I'm breaking the same glass twice? Oh, this is definitely maybe the dagger he doesn't like. Run! Even though it doesn't look like a dagger, it looks like more so a spear. Yeah, if you use exclamation point Discord, you can join my Discord telescope in case you're not there. I don't remember. And check out my other links to like Discord, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I'm like everywhere, known the man. Ooh, it's getting down to the wire, buddy. Don't know where he's at. I think he's over that way. Yep, there he is. I'm gonna try to keep eyes on what you guys are saying too, if you're saying thing. I know it was a wild Pokemon that appeared last time. Wow, these daggers are basically not doing anything to him. There might be just like a few daggers left. I just gotta find which one is left. Bye bye, buddy. Oh, I'm dead now. No! I should have kept running! No! Rip. Rip to me. And Jessica, I forget where you're from actually too. I know Frog is kind of like close to the same place as I am, like for the United States. What is the dagger that you need to die? He's like,
Yeah, maybe I can use this dagger.
I feel like I used this one already. Run! Please kill it first try! Nope.
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
I feel like I have to use all of them. Missouri! I'm Wisconsin. We got a lot of snow today, like 6 to 10 inches. Quite a bit. I keep forgetting like where you're from and some things because I don't see you that much, Jessica. I know you're a busy person like everyone else. But I do appreciate your company like every day when you can't come. Ooh, boy. Nobody. No, 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 no. Ring around the rosy. You can't get me, hopefully. It's so hard to tell what's the difference between daggers. Besides having my lantern out, of course. And this might be the one. I just keep saying it, but is it? Is it?
Damn it! I have to use a specific dagger.
Well, yeah, that's the point. I'm trying to figure out which one. But it's like lots of running and trying air. Uh-oh. Woo. Did you get any snow, Jessica, or no? Because I forget where's Missouri on the map of the United States. Woo. 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 I like this dagger, it's pretty cool looking. That did nothing. Wow. So many daggers. I know I tried this one already. I feel like I just have to use all of them in the end. Just because there's so many of them. I feel like he's over that way. Yeah, a lot of it. Ugh. That's not good. I don't like snow that much. The only time I do is like certain things, but not really at all. I think we played like Rec Room or something together, I believe. I just don't remember how we really met.
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection? Or was he selling it?
Ah! There you go. That's the dagger, the twisted thingamajigger. That has like two buttons on it. Okay. Where's that dagger? That's not it. Woo! section. Okay. We found the right dagger now and just gotta get to it. Wherever, which one is it? It's kinda like this one. So hopefully we can kill him this time. Because that was like the dagger. Snow sucks. It does suck. It's cold, it's nasty, it's not fun getting around. It's just a pain in the booty. It's like your worst enemy and not your best friend at all. I don't know, when I was growing up, like when I was a little boy, I was like, I like snow. Now when you're old, it's like, no. I feel like it's like game over because I already used all the daggers besides the one I'm supposed to use, but I felt like I did use them all. Right. Maybe that's the last one right there. Stay away from me, buddy. I gotta find your dagger that you don't like. And kill you! Run, run, run like the gingerbread man. There's like limited daggers left, like maybe one or two left. It's like,
This dagger looks different.
come here, buddy. Not really. Hopefully this kills you once for all. There we go. Die, you scum! Got you. Took a little bit, but we got it. The weirdest way to kill something, you could say. I thought I had to do like mono fight.
What's the matter with you?
Right?
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
Here's my Discord in case you're not.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
The creature. This dagger was the only weapon capable of pushing it back. If Hawkins was trying to get rid of the Shambler, she might have made contact with Drake. This antique dealer has a good knowledge of the occult. I have nothing to lose by meeting him.
You've got your spunk back. Go where you want. I'm staying here to talk business with Irene.
Okay then. Different, unique. Okay. Yes, I took the key. And I need the key. Chapter 7 already. Wow. Surprised there's not that much gameplay in this game so far. Even though I've been playing for about 3.5, 4.5 hours roughly, I think, in this playthrough. It's like, seems like it's not a really long game from my eyes, but I could be wrong. You never know. You can never judge a book by its cover or a game. But I thought there's more like action in this game, like more like killing creatures and stuff. That's what I thought about, but I don't know. Okay, I just saw you viewed my
Where's
profile
the bookseller?
on TikTok. I wasn't for sure if you were on there, Jessica, or not, because I saw you
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams.
looked at it.
It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
That's why I'm like, I'm not for sure if you're following me on that, everything or whatnot, but figure I'll just post all my links there so you have them. And whoever else wants to check them out too. Lots of books, for sure. At least my medicine's getting up better. Don't know what I'll be useful for or anything, but because I thought these things would help me in like the game, but it doesn't seem like it. Like in like a shooter game or survival game, it's just persuading and like knowledge and stuff. Kind of strange. But that's why I'm still confused what's going on in this game. You could say. A naked woman setting it in the painting. That's a monkey skeleton. Didn't really mean to bring out my light, but I guess the game just did it on
What
its own.
happened here?
Well, beware for a really bright white light, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like it looking at it, but we have to do it.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from?
From the store, probably.
Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Yeah, whenever these things come around, I make sure to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, or whoever watches it during this stream or like post stream.
No sign of struggle.
It's just
If the
want to make
bullet
sure
smashed the
people
store,
know
it wasn't
it's coming up.
intentionally. Was he
And
hurt?
when I first did it, I'm like, what's this does? Like, oh my gosh, that's right. So like now I'm just more worried about you guys' eyes and stuff like that, making sure you guys got a little heads up what's going on. I know some people played this game before, so if you haven't played this game or seen this game before,
What
I just want to
about
give you a
these
little
men?
heads up.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
Oh well, Seal appeared.
What
Seal's not bad.
Charles Hawkins?
Seal's a decent Pokemon for Gen 2.
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Right? Looks like money.
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Hello, Casey Batman. Good to see you. On your phone, I believe.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Warning, bright light again. It's really white. There we go. Oh. Yeah, like I said, bright lights a lot everywhere.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
That's why I'm warning you guys. Every time that comes around, I make sure I tell you.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills? What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
Well, can I solve it from this? Let's see here. So, boop, 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 boop. I was gonna say if there's actually a timer on it, or like a sound that tells me like this is the right number. I guess we have to find the clues to find the safe.
Arkham Editions. How many volumes are there? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. How many volumes are there in this collection?
Arkham Decisions. Arkham Decisions. Yeah. Well, we'll have to find out where this safe combination is. Or I can just try every com, but that'll take forever. Like, figuring out like which one is which.
Things are not looking good.
Yeah.
A kind of chalice.
That's why I'm like re-looking at things. Let's just refilling my lantern. It's been pretty chill game for the most part, just kind of confusing, like I say. Well, see if I have any like things that tell me like what's to come or something like that, maybe. Maybe there is, but I'm gonna see. Okay. There you go. Lower my strength again. Why not? Be super strong. Like Hercules the way. No. That doesn't tell me anything about the Oh, maybe this. 10, 7, 18. Nope. That won't probably work because there's only that many many codes. And here? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna see if there's any like codes or something I can see, but what? I don't see anything ordinary. Like I said, there's like already so many chapters. It doesn't seem like this game is that long. Nothing over there. So, what is the code of this lock or safe? should be like kind of close or something. Or in a spot that I won't be able to see it. Lose my light source a little bit to figure it out. But what time is it for you, by the way? Jessica, I think it's like roughly the same time as me, I believe. Because it's 10:30 and I don't know what you do for a living. And I don't want to keep you up if you're going to bed pretty
Another
soon.
volume by Arkham Editions.
So where would this be, this safe combination? Or I'll have to guess what it is.
Arkham Editions? Never heard of him.
Haha.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
There's something about it. Maybe. Maybe. So Drake's on 1, 2, 3. Well, wish I can actually listen to him. Like maybe we gotta find like an audio thing, maybe. See if there's an audio thing somewhere. Finding more things. I just gotta find where.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its
the audio
followers
thing.
place truth on the same footing as a religion.
Is there any audio thingamajiggers whatsoever?
Things are not looking good.
Yeah, especially for the black or the white people or the white pieces or whatever you want to call it in chess. Must be missing something. Oh, right here.
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham Editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them. And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Jessica, do you work like night shift or morning shift or anything? I just want to make sure we are like kind of the same schedule when I stream or whatever and chit chat, whatever you could say. But right now I'm just trying to figure out what is this combination of the safe. Those audio things didn't tell me like what the code is at all either. There must be something I'm missing in these like room or per se. Oh. Yes, I'll
What
read
does
the
this
book.
strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
Looks like another monster. Creepy. But not too creepy. Okay, there's nothing here.
What did Drake say about this collection?
I'm trying to figure out what if there's a clue that tells me like what's the combination. No, I work from home. Oh, that's really cool. I want to work from a home job if I could, but if I could turn this into a career, I will definitely do it and become a survival expert too, and take that to the real life situation too. So, see, it doesn't really tell me like what the com is by sound. Usually with these things, they usually tell you like what you can use for a combination for sound. Okay, let's see what I have to look at for stuff. I already looked through that. With my okay, so the following there's lies within my save. So, oh, didn't mean to go back. So safe right here. Anything that tells me what's a safe com on this thing? It doesn't really say, but it does say safe somewhere in here. I just saw it. Thought I saw it somewhere. Guess not. Knowledge. Everyone loves knowledge. Not really. Clues. People. Creepy thing. Don't have any points. So, trying to figure out how to do this safe. Maybe I need my lantern to see more things? Just kidding. It shouldn't be this hard to find something, but I think I'm gonna keep my lantern, my lighter out so I can see if I miss anything. I don't think I miss anything. What do you think, Jessica? Am I pretty good at looking for things? I don't think I miss anything. There must be some kind of paper or some kind of clue I'm missing. Talk about a lot of bugs and rats. Politoed. Water Pokemon. Cute Pokemon. Ish, you could say. There must be like some kind of like door or something to help me figure out this combination of the safe.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
I can't even rotate it like down or something to see if there's a code or something on it. It's like playing mind games, you could say, with me. Strange, strange, strange. That's the only thing I could say. Kind of confused. And there won't be a point for me to look it up because I'm a person that likes to know, like, what can I do to figure out how to open this safe.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
I feel like I found everything I could see, but there must be something I'm missing. I saw a little zappy zap. You saw that? Strange. Nasty bugs, I know. I don't like, I don't mind bugs, but not like cockroaches and stuff like that. It's kind of, yeah, you could say. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out like where this thing combination is. My guessing is
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
maybe it's like something cheesy, you could say. Okay. 18 something? Like 1824 or something, because I've been seeing that quite a bit. There should be something I'm missing. What do you think, Jess? What do you think? See there's safe, blah blah blah. Yeah, these maybe 1342, maybe, or something. I'm just guessing. And it doesn't give me like a little clue or anything. Well, let's see if there's there's a way to figure this thing safe out. Call of safe. So there's a book. Okay. By the blackboard. So that's the only tip I'm gonna like. Supposedly it's like on a blackboard. Even though it showed me the code of it, I'm like, where's this book at? That's the thing. Like,
What did Drake say about this collection?
I just want to know, like, where's this book? Because it showed me the code. It's just I just don't want to use the code if it's like basically it says if you want to solve the code for the backboards near the forbidden book from earlier cylinders, some cylinders listen to follow. Yeah, so where's the forbidden book? Near the some code.
And these red rocks, like
See?
precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be it, I finally understand, dear friend. I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Oh, I guess it's just like the bottom 9 kind of thing, like this, that. So that means like these orders, like I listened, but I didn't really listen carefully, so that's what it means. Yeah. Good to know, but yeah, it's kind of annoying. Because I was listening, but I was like, didn't really pay attention too much of detail, you could say. Oh, there's the symbol again. It's gonna kill you. Gonna take your life. I don't really know. Jessica, like, how many days a week do you work at home, from home? Like, 5 days, 4 days, couple days here and there? And what do you do for work? I package hearing aids for my job, but I'm leaving it in 2 months because they are kicking us out. Over 100 employees are getting kicked out from that job. So I'll be looking for a new job and moving, but I really do want to try to become a full-time content creator on Twitch, YouTube, wherever I can go, because it's a really relaxing thing and it's encouraging me to get better every single day at it. That's why I gotta stay motivated and help as many people towards their goals. Also, so I do appreciate everyone that comes in and say hello or puts on a little lurk or anything they do, because I'm a very engaging streamer when I talk in these games, or any games really. But this is a pretty interesting game for sure, not gonna lie. It's kind of confusing, like what all happened from the beginning till now. But I wonder how many chapters are left. Maybe 4, my guess. And I don't know, actually. This is actually my first ever playthrough of it, so we'll see.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
What does that mean? I don't know what catatonic means. What does that mean anyway, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know too much of big words.
Very well. I'll examine him. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
Yeah, I would not know what these words mean at all. I'm no doctor. I wish I could know what all these like doctor symptoms mean.
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
I found a lot of things.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No, can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
Hello, Mr. Clean. And my roommate's dog is barking.
I've seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
I don't like that guy.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office. What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mom.
Okay. Lots of prologue there, ladies and gentlemen. for sure.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
I'm just seeing if I do see any suction cups. You can actually see the suction cup, like right there and right there. He's turned into an octopus, or a squid, or worse, a kraken. I'm kind of strange. I'm actually a woman now, not the main character.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl.
Okay.
Says no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing.
This probably goes to the same room. Just gonna open the doors.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's
Everybody
office.
says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
I think that water's a little full there, miss.
You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Strange, but okay. This looks like some kind of bathtub area or something. Does the water actually fill up more when she dumps it? Nope. That's just boo. Boo. Not like Minecraft. It's so bad. Looks like this is some kind of office. Locker room. Is it? Yeah, it looks like a locker room. Kind of strange what the looks like, but I guess it is. I was kind of surprised. Like, the water physics, kind of bland, not the greatest. This is to the hallway.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Wherever.
Where do you think you're going?
None of your
Dr.
business.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
No, rest assured,
That
I will tell.
So I guess I got distracted and cut off the water. I just didn't really notice there was a little side quest area. Okay. Well, let's figure out how
The door
this.
to the boiler room is locked. I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan.
Well, let's figure this out. I'm seeing what they're doing.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Why not?
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory. Please, the fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
Well, hurry the up, woman. I'm hungry. Just kidding. In real life, I'm a little bit hungry.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
Would you know where the key to the boiler room is?
Betty didn't put it back in its place. Well, she took it to lock the door.
I'll ask her. Thank you.
But if I may say so, Doctor, I think that the problems of our patients are more urgent than the plumbing.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I'll see to it right away.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files.
One of my friends invited me to an Xbox party, ladies and gentlemen.
Dr. Fuller
I
is
don't know
in
if you
charge.
guys want to hear him
Anyhow,
talk
they're
or not,
still waiting, and I don't
but
think they'll leave until
I'll
they
try
get
to
what they want.
communicate with you guys and
Anything else?
him at the same
As a matter
time.
of fact, yes.
I think he wants me to
Man,
play a game with him,
from
per
that
se. I'm not for sure. So,
What state
I'm
is
probably
he
gonna wrap it up here anyway
you should go see
because
for yourself,
I gotta
Doctor.
take out my roommate's dog again before bedtime. But thanks again for all the support, like everyone else, and I'll definitely see you again next time for sure. Next time will probably be Friday night around 40 minutes from now, but we're not gonna go right at anyone. But thanks again for the support. You guys are very awesome, and hopefully I see you soon.